So my ex took her affair partner to one of her final wedding dress fittings at Kleinfeld Bridal in New York City 2 weeks before we got married exactly. This is my wedding dress. I bought it at a store in Massachusetts with my little sister. It was a rack sample and I had it altered in Tallahassee, Florida, an hour from where I lived. I just wanted to put it on today. I am still trying to make what happened real because it's so crazy. I'm honestly embarrassed some days. I will never forget the night that my ex asked me if she could take this person to her final fitting in New York City. And before we get into all that, I just want to say, like, my dress literally cost a quarter of the price of hers. Like, the whole thing was a waste of time and money. We were so poor, we were so broke. Like, her family was paying for it, so I guess it was okay. That was their money. I couldn't say anything about that, but it just seemed like such a waste of time and money to have it, buy it and get it altered all the way in New York City when we lived in Georgia. I don't know why they wanted to do that. Just a few days before that appointment, and my ex and I were supposed to be hanging out. We were supposed to be having some conversations about the wedding because we had had so little time together because we had both been so busy. I could tell her mood was a little off, and then she asked, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something, but I'm afraid you'll get mad." I was so caught off guard. I thought we were so in love and happy, and I was like, "What is it?" And she said, "I want to bring X with me to my fitting because I just don't want to do it alone." And I was like, "Your mom's gonna be there." And she was like, "I'd like to have a friend there too." I told her that I want you to make that choice. I want you to decide if you're going to put me through this. I think I was so beat down at that point. I didn't tell her no, but I did not tell her yes. I said, "I'm so uncomfortable with this. You know, you guys, this relationship is making me uncomfortable. We're about to get married in 2 weeks. I really wish you wouldn't do this. It hurts. Please stop." She got real weird and she was just like, "I just have to. I can't go deal with this alone. It's so stressful." I didn't scream or yell that night, nothing. I just started crying and I just went and laid down in bed. I put my headphones in and I put on a song that comforts me and makes me feel better. I just cried. I was thinking about leaving until she came and she got in bed and she just held me. She hated it when I cried. She told me that my crying scared her. She said crying wasn't a healthy way to express emotions and it was triggering for her and all the things, but I like to cry. And I remember how good it felt that she came and got in bed with me and held me when I cried instead of getting upset that I was crying. The next day, she came home during her lunch break and we did adult things. She never visited me on her lunch breaks. I think I thought it wasn't even an option. Then she took the person who I knew that she slept with 4 days after our honeymoon, took her to New York City with her mother. They got dinner, they had a nice time, while I stayed at home in Georgia and wondered what I had done wrong.